right. So we are about good morning, good afternoon, and good evening wherever you are hearing me this evening. All right, I still remain your humble guy, Mr. Samson. This evening will be superb, and I want you all to get in touch with this opportunity business. So let me make sure that my screen is very brightened. So this evening we'll be discussing a very special topic. But tonight I am promising us we are going to be using 1 hour for the presentation. 1 hour. So we are commencing this program 10 minutes after 9, and we are going to finish 10 minutes after 10. Okay, it might not be up to that, but this evening I want to talk to ourselves on how to use the MACD, and also the team building, on how to build this business. So for like 30 minutes I'm going to discuss on how you can achieve success in the business, and also we are going to talk about the MACD automation, how to use your MACD to do this business. Okay, so Royal Q opportunity is an opportunity that is changing lives, an opportunity that when you do it with all your mind and you do it with passion, you have passion for this, you will see that you will start making wealth. Okay, so those things you are going to learn this evening is those examples and those implementation that the wealthy people are applying. Okay, so in Royal Q we teach you on how to make money. Royal Q is not a Ponzi scheme. You need to know your why, your reason why you are joining the business. Okay, so permit me. Okay, I've started sharing my screen already. So now let me go to the why. Um, okay, so the reason why you need to do Royal Q with all your minds. Okay, so let me put 5 goals of success. The 5 goals to be successful in affiliate marketing like this. You need to show people the business. You need to show people the business. If you don't show people the business, you will see that this business will not work for you. You must show people. So you that you are listening to me tonight, I just want to appeal to you. I'm not forcing you. Even though you cannot make it to the Zoom meeting in the evening by 6, meeting like this, you don't have to miss it, because I want to make myself as a servant for me to become a master. And servants always serve. So I'm here to train you on how to be successful in this business, both in the trading aspect and in the building of the business. If you don't learn, you will never end. So the number 2 aspect is to grow, torture, and to engage on this. That means you need to grow. How do you grow? Is by knowledge. You need to come and learn this business. I believe that people are hearing me now. To Mr. Akindele, to Mr. Olakingbe, to Mr. Tunde, please, you have to grow your business. You don't need to be waiting for your sponsor to teach you all things. You need to make research on how people are making this money in this Royal Q business. If you don't grow your business, you will never succeed. Royal Q business is not a sharp money business. You need to learn it. You need to learn it. You need to grow and to nurture. How do I mean by nurture? You need to nurture yourself, equip yourself on this, how this robot works. That is why, if you want to know more about the business, you need to attend meetings. You need to watch recording. You don't have choice. That is why you must know the reason why you join the business. If you don't know it, you'll be you'll be dying today and rising tomorrow. Dying today and rising tomorrow. So you must know the reason why you are joining the business from the beginning. Okay? If you don't know the reason, you will all right. So I think, okay, you can hear me now, because okay, I believe you can hear me now. So now let me go to the robot. Okay, let me go to the robot. So let me go to the robot. So there are some things I need to teach you. Okay, now, so this is your app. This is your app. Now, in 5 days ago, I was talking about the strategy modes that Royal Q has, this robot. And I told you there are some strategies that you need to understand about the robot. One of the strategies is the circle, okay, and the one shot, okay? Now, for example, let me take this coin, for example, 1,000 chems as an example, okay? Now, and I will show you what it means. What do we understand by the MACD and how it functions, okay? Now, in the MACD, what we are after is you can see the MACD here now, the MACD, that is the MACD. And the full meaning of MACD simply means moving average convergency divergency. Moving average, that means how the market moves. How the market moves. How the market moves. So now in MACD, it has what is called the zero line. And the zero line layer here is the one that you can see that contains both the red and the green line that is straight like this. Down, I'm talking about the down now. Now let me remove the Bollinger, okay? So this is the MACD that has the long red and green. That long grid that you are seeing, not the thread though. I'm talking about the histogram is the zero line. And the thread you are seeing, MACD has two threads. And the thread, one is the fastest thread, while the other thread is the slower thread. So in MACD, it has two threads that you are seeing. One is the fast thread, while the second is the slow thread. Now, when the fast thread meets the slow thread, we now call it a golden cross. Now you can see we at the edge of this green line that has two threads. Now where the thread meets down is called the golden cross. So in MACD, we are interested in the golden cross. Okay? Subsequently, whenever you are not mixing the class, you will understand it more better. But if you mix class like this, you will not understand the reason why you are even in the business. So I'm taking my time now. I take my time just to organize this class for you to understand. Now, MACD. Now, so that is MACD. Okay? MACD, we have the golden cross. We have the dead cross. But in MACD, we are not interested in the dead cross. Dead cross is when the slow line crosses the fast line. Now, look at me. Now, look at where the line is meeting down at that red region. You see that the thread is coming down. Okay, that purple thread is coming down and the yellow thread, they meet themselves. So that means the purple line is the slow line meeting the yellow line, which is the fast line. So that is the dead cross where they are meeting. Let me see whether you people are even following me. Okay, yes. Okay, they are with me. All right, they are with me. They are with me. Now, so we are not interested in this dead cross. We are interested in this golden cross. Now, how do we do this MACD? Now, we can use different ways in entering the MACD. We can use MACD by looking at the current price. Now, this is the current price in the market. Look it up. You will see is 0.001445. That is the current price. And remember, if you want to do MACD, it must be on the 15 minutes chart. When you look down little by the left, you will see 15 minutes. If I click it on 1 hour, you will see that the chart has changed to 1 hour. If I put it on 4 hours, you will see that the chart has changed to 4 hours. On our subsequent classes, we are going to be discussing about the candlesticks, okay? The candlesticks here, what it entails. So let me go back to my 15 minutes. So for you to use MACD, you must make sure that your chart minute is on 15-minute chart. Now, whenever you see where there's golden cross, that's where you place your hand on your screen. You see where they are meeting is the golden cross. Now, let me check another one for you. Now, look at this place also. This is the golden cross again, because that first thread, which is the yellow, has intersect the purple. Sorry, it has intersect the purple line. So where they meet here, that place they meet is the golden cross. Okay. Now, the line that you are seeing, there's a line that contains the yellow, the red, that is very straight with the thread, are called the zero line. Now, when this golden cross form, okay, above the zero line here, this is above the zero line here, this is above the zero line, okay, we call it greater than zero. Now, let me go and check the one that occur. Now, this golden cross now occur lesser than zero. This is down. We call it less than zero, so that if you want to enter your trade, you know how to enter it. Now, let me show you what is called dead cross. Now, this is a dead cross here because it's coming down. It's coming down. So golden cross is when the thread is coming up like this. When the thread is coming up, it's moving up. But when the thing is coming down like this, it's coming down like this, okay? It's coming down like this. It's called the dead cross. Now, let me pick one of this trade. Now, let me go like this, okay? Now, how do I enter this market for the robot to sell for me, to buy low and say high? Now, you click on the crate. Now, this crate has the Martingale strategy boat. Now, it brings this sign. That means the robot has a strategy that it buys separately and sell in whole. That is the strategy. It buys, separately and sell in whole. I will explain that. Now, you don't put your hand here. You make sure that the boss is in the first one. Then you create. Once you create, you click I understand. Then after that, so this means that you are setting your robot. You are programming the robot to help you to get to help you buy the coin of 1,000 KEM stroke the USDT. Okay, to give you money. Anyway, you are with me. Let me see if you are with me. Okay. They are with me. They are with me. Correct. Yes, you are with me. Now, so after this, you can ask a question. Now, my time is far spent. Now, this place you are seeing up, it shows that you want to make the robot to help you to buy 1,000 KEMs to USDT to be converted and to give you profit. Now, there's where we see one shot. Now, what do I mean by one shot? One shot means that you want the robot to buy and sell for you at once. Okay? So now, once you click this one shot, okay. Now, for this thing to occur, we need to go to our trade settings. Now, our trade settings is down by the left. So you click on the trade settings and to bring you here. Now, here we have the smart create and we have the manually create. Okay, in the smart create, it means that you the robot, the Royal Key Company, they have their own AI that you can use in doing this business for you. That is the smart create. But we don't want to use the smart create. We want to use the manually create. Manually create simply means that the settings you did by yourself, the settings you set by yourself that you want the robot to use for you. So that we now click on the manually create. Now, in that manually create, we will see something under, which is my template. Choose a strategy settings. So that means your template. Template means what you formulated yourself, what you design for yourself, and what you customize for yourself that you want the robot to use for you. So you click on it, that you will see the customization of the parameters, okay, that you want the robot to use in doing your business for you. Now you click on it, and here is it, okay. Now this strategy mode here, you can see under it strategy mode. Now what is strategy mode? Now we have the whole warehouse mode, we have the sub-bin mode, we have the sub-bin real-time settlement. Now what is the whole warehouse mode? The whole warehouse mode is useful for those who has a capital that is less than $50. So from $50 downward, they can use the whole warehouse mode. Now, what is the whole warehouse mode? Remember that when we wanted to create this there was a place that is called the Martingale strategy. That means the robot will buy coin for you separately. It will buy a magical 1, 2, 3, 4. That means it's buying 4 times and it will sell it at once. That is whole warehouse mode. Whole warehouse mode simply means you want your robot, when the market is coming down, is going to buy for you 4 times and sell it at once. Some will say, this trade, he never give me money, never give me profit, and this trade has not given me profit. Yes, because it's in the whole warehouse mode, okay? Because it's going to sell at once when it buys 4 times for you. Now let's go to what is called now let's click on the, okay, please make profit allocation for, okay, now profit allocation, okay, now fine. Now you see this whole warehouse mode, we have talked about it. Now the sub-bin mode, what does that mean? Sub-beam mode is a strategy that the robot has that when you click on it, it means that from Magical 5, from the old way house mode, its function is to buy the market for you 4 times. So when the market is low, it's going to buy coin for you 4 times when the market is low. That means when the price that you use to get a coin, okay, maybe for example, you get a coin for $4, the robot pick the coin for you for $4, and peradventure, the market drops. What do I mean by that? That means the price of that $4 drops to $3 or $2. Now, the robot will now say, wow, this is an advantage for me to buy in lesser price. So buying of that lesser price, that brings about Magical 1, 2, 3, 4. That means it's buying a coin for you in low price 4 times. So that is Magical 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So then he sells it at once. I don't know whether people are here that is hearing me. Let me check. Okay. Wow. Okay. Okay. Mr. Francis is here. You are welcome. Oh, Madam Aisha is here. You are welcome. Wow. Even Francis have changed his name to Crypto Believer. Cool Stoner. Wow. So don't miss training like this. I'm a servant to you. Because I'm a master. So please always attend a special class. I've designed myself because so kindly use this opportunity to be joining this Telegram meeting at 9 o'clock. When you repeat something, when something you are learning same thing before you know it, you master you. Okay? It's become part of you. You know all these things. Now, what is sub-beam mode? Some will see sub-beam mode in their robot. They don't understand it. Sub-beam mode simply means that from Magical 5 and above, the robot will be selling that Magical 5, 6, 7 above, and be giving you separate profit apart from the whole position take profit we have set the robot to give us after selling a particular coin. Sub-beam mode is from Magical 5. I told that whole way house mode is when the robot buys coin for you in low price. That means now, for example, now your first buy of your robot and your first buy that the robot use in buying the coin for you maybe is $50, and you are having extra $50 for you with you. Now, if the market did not drop, the robot, that means the market will rise and the robot will sell and give you your whole position take profit of $3. 3%, for example. But when the market start dropping, the robot will start buying Magical 1, 2, 3, 4. That means when we talk about Magical 1, that means 1 time. Magical 2, 2 times. Magical 3, 3 times. Magical 4, 4 times. So when we talk about all position take profit, it means that the robot will sell those 1, 2, 3, 4 all together at once and give you your 3% profit that you have put it before. But peradventure, the market now drop again and buys Magical 5, 6, 7, 8. Because you are having extra money and your capital is above $50, the robot will now buy another margin call for you, which is Magical 5, 6 or 7 above. That means when the market is coming down. Now, when the market is coming up, the robot start buying those coins he has bought for you to keep, and he start buying it for you. And as it buys for you, it gives you profit. But in sub-beam mode, it doesn't give you profit like that. It's when all position is closed, after giving you profit, then you now go and charge you. So there's a difference between the sub-beam mode and the sub-beam real-time settlement. But the difference between sub-beam mode and sub-beam real-time settlement is that in sub-beam real-time settlement is for those who have $100 and above. So that means when from Magical 5 that the robot is selling for you, It charges you from your gas fee and it gives you profit and you keep your profit. It charges you again for Magical 6, maybe 1.3. Okay? Now, let me give you an example what I'm telling you about. Now, when you go down and you check, everybody look at, now, okay, now let me put this as Magical 5. Let me put it Magical 9. So this Magical 9 means that your robot wants to buy 9 times because you have more Magical. Now, if I put 10, that means your robot is buying 10 times when the market is coming down. If I put 50, if I put 150, that means your robot will be buying coin for you low price 150 times when the market is dropping. Now, at this junction, we cannot go to distributed and take profit allocation. What does that mean? That means from Magical 5, you can see 5 sub position. When the market start coming up, okay, and the robot says Magical 5, okay, it starts selling from Magical 150. Okay, so that's how it starts selling it, okay? So that's how it starts selling it from here, selling it as the market goes up, it starts selling it and give you a profit of 1.3. And not that he has sold the main money, and your main money here is $12, for example, as your first buy, and your profit here is 2%. So the robot has already been giving you 1.3%. That is the excess of the margin cost. That is the excess of the sub-beam mode and the sub-beam time settlement. But the difference between sub-beam mode and sub-beam time settlement is that in sub-beam time settlement, as the robot, as the market comes up and he started releasing the coin he has bought for you from Magical 150, 130, 120, 15 to Magical 5. Once he makes profit for you, he will be charging from your gas fee. But in sub-beam mode, he will be give you profit. Then after he now sold everything, then we now go and charge you from your gas fee. So I don't know if you people, you are with me, yeah? Okay, I think people are, yes, you are with me. Well done, because you need to ask your question. Now, so we are talking about the MACD, but you need to know the function of everything here. Now, let me talk about now after the magic call that is 150, you will see all position take profit of 2%, then followed by all position take profit call back. What does that mean? Call back in normal English language, call back means to remember. Please call me back. Oh. So that means once the market has hit the 2% that the robot ought to bring out your profit automatically, and the market drops to 0.3, the robot will bring out your profit immediately, automatically. So that's what called the whole position take profit call back. That means you are reminding the robot that, look, this my profit, take profit, I'm reminding you, that's the callback. If you go forget yourself, that 2% will not give me. If you go drop to 0.3, so some even put their own 0.1, okay, some put 0.1, some use 0.01, so some even use 0.2. So that is how you set the whole position take profit callback. Now, what the next one is match configuration. So we are going to discuss this one in our next class, maybe this week. So tomorrow we are going to be discussing about the candlesticks. We need to understand the candlestick, those candles you are seeing. It has meaning. So we are going to discuss now that don't miss it. To 0.5%. Please buy another coin buy that same coin for me in lower price. That is buy in callback, okay? And then what is supposition take profit? Now that supposition take profit that you are seeing 0.5%, that means that from magic call 5 and above, that the robot will be selling it separately for you and give you profit. And that profit, remember, is 1.3. and the market it's 1.3 and what to reduce back once it gets to 0.5 to guide jealously, because it will be a bitter thing for your capital to finish. That is why we are saying in the Royal Cube business, the more your capital, the more your profit. Now let's go to the margin call, the AI margin call. AI means artificial intelligence, and remember, Royal Cube is AI also. So when we talk about AI margin call, that means there is an AI that Royal Cube have designed to be buying and coin for you in lower price. That is why you are switching on margin call. But in this aspect now, the robot will not just buy anyhow. He's going to look carefully in the market before he can buy another margin call for you. So we say, Samson, this Royal Cube is giving me a message that there's margin call off. When margin call is off, that means there is not enough capital for the robot to buy coin for you in that lower price. That means you don't have enough money again in your Binance, okay, in your exchange wallet account. Now, so how do we enter the MACD? You come to down, that advanced settings, you click on it, then you will see the strategy period. Now, the strategy period is either one shot or circle. So there are some areas that we will use circle. And circle is always used when we see that this coin is pumping. Oh, very soon when Buron will start now, people will be using circle. Circle means you not able to touch it. As it's ending, it's bringing money. It's entering market for you. Without even controlling, you are making huge money this Buron. And it's starting very, very soon. That people will become millionaire, billionaire. Yes, and you need to use it very well. Okay, because Buron is every 4 years. So after this year, Buron runs for 1 year. After this year, it's in 2029. So use this Buron very well. Okay, so that is circled. Now, the next one is first buy trigger condition. You click on it. We have the trigger price. We have the RSI. We have the KDJ and we have the MACD. So in our subsequent classes, we are going to buy RSI. How to use RSI indicator to do the business apart from the MACD. Okay, so don't think it's only MACD. MACD, no, there are more than 10 ways to use the robot in the business. Now, so we click on the MACD. Then in the MACD, we talk about the golden cross. The golden cross, where is it from? Look at the line now. Line trigger is either above the zero line or below the zero line. Okay, so you choose it. Then remember the time frame should be on 15 minutes. Okay, so now these things that you are seeing down is because I put it on circle. Okay, so when I click on one shot, it will leave the place. You can see. Then you save it. After you save it, okay, and that's how you activate the robot, and it's going to wait. Okay, now for you to know that what you did is correct, you scroll down. Then you look at the status. You can see waiting for MACD trigger to make first buy. So MACD is equivalent to preset price, and many of us we've understood what is called the preset price on how to enter signal. So that's why it's good to join the signal group, because I'm dropping signal to that place every day. About 3 people in my team today, they made money from the signal they entered. Okay, that is why I need to have more capital if I want to enjoy this business. That is why if you don't have enough capital, you do the networking part of the business. You need to introduce somebody to this robot to know how to use it, and you make $30, and you can convert that dollar to your capital. That's how I used to raise my own capital, like make money every day now. So you have to know the business seriously. You have to be, serious about the business. So that's how MACD works. And I will like to stop here. and I would like to ask a question. So if you want to check whether you are correct in this, then you click on that three arrow that is beside that 1,000 km USD. You click on it, then you see, then you still go back here, okay, and you set it, which is below the 0 line. Then you come here, you can put 30 of 30. Then you come here, you put it less than a 0. So you have saved it, okay? Okay, so now if you want to now remove yourself from it, maybe you don't want to trade it again, you pause it, then you cancel, and you no more sit there. So that is about the business for this evening. So let me check if people are really here. Wow, people are really listening to me. So let me give room for question and answer because I will be rounding up 10 minutes after 10. So let me welcome Madam Aisha. Yes, she always attend my Zoom meetings. Anywhere. That is how you will see the art of learning. So to Madam Aisha, good evening. Please, can you ask your question? Thank you so much. Ask your question. Madam Aisha, if you are here, please ask your question to show that you are with us. Then Mr. Akindele, please ask your question. You have any question to ask? Ask your question. Is Madam Aisha there? Are you there? Madam Aisha, are you there? Okay. Mr. Akindele, what about you? Do you have any question? So this type of teaching, you need to get your pen and your books to jot things down. Okay, because soon you too, you become a leader that you will be teaching people on how to make money. There's nothing you can do about it. You will teach people on how to make money. So that is why training like this is very, very important. And I want to appeal to you, please take this business serious. I remember when I was working my jollof rice. Today is a story. Today, I know how much I made today. Today, I can show you. Okay, let me even show you how much I've made in total from those who are joining my team. So let me share my screen, okay? Let me show you how much I've made in total from the people who has joined my team so far. And then very soon, my victory is knocking at the door. My victory is knocking at the door. So let me share my screen. You will see how much I've made so far. That is why I need to do this business. I know they do any business, so and it's not that I know how to talk. Okay, so the business is really paying me. All right, so that is just the fact about it. Okay, so you need to be serious on the business so that the business can pay you. All right, so I think this now has logged me out. So let me quickly log in and you see how much I've made so far in the business. Okay, so once I log in now, you see how much I've made. So now I'm logging now. Okay, now just quickly check this reward details here. You can see I've made 1,819,115 naira .82 kobo. Today I've made $10. Okay, $10. So you can see how the money. This one is just the aspect of the people that is joining. I'm not open my trading. So that you will know that this business and I've withdrawn all these things. So now look at the direct people under my team. You can see I'm making money every day. Those small things you are seeing is money. Yes, so this is how I've been making money every blessed day. So my question to you is that how are you doing this your business? How are you doing your business? You need to do it very well. You need to do it with all your mind because this is an avenue to make money. Dangotes, Mike Adenugas, the Facebook, the TikTok and YouTubers. they have people who are joining them. People are their money, and money are people. So if you don't, have a business that you make money while you sleep, you will work till you die. You will work till you die. If you don't have a business while you sleep, that is why Royal Q business is a business I've never seen in my life. A Nigerian guy, a Nigerian man cannot formulate a business like this because in Nigeria we are too greedy. Greediness. Look at CBS now. They've done another CBS new one. We call it reloading. People are running after Ponzi. They run after Ponzi. They don't want to learn. All right, at this junction, I want to appreciate you for joining this meeting, and I want to say thank you so very much, and God bless you. Okay, so let me show you again to see how much I've made again in the business. Okay, so this is my network bonus so far. I don't withdraw the money. Imagine, in my food business, I know how I will sweat if I remove the oil money, the pepper money, the rice money, the meat money. I can gain 1 million K. Tomorrow again, money will still come in. So this as a result of the training I trained myself. I attend Zoom meetings to know. Once you know this thing and you are building yourself, that is all. Royal Q is simple. Follow instruction, obey. And what is the obedience? Attend meeting, training, and you apply it. Okay, you make mistake, I know, but you apply, and that's how the success will come. All right, so I'll be running up by 10 o'clock, and because I told that it's 1 hour, so tomorrow or next tomorrow we'll be taking another session. Oh, my leader is here. Let me permit him to speak to us. So, Oga, so I want you to speak for us for like 5 minutes to motivate your team and everybody here because we are together here. So thank you so much, and the Prince. Okay, so let me welcome you to talk. So thank you, sir. If you are with me, sir.
Oh my God. My leader, my sponsor. I actually don't want to say anything to if it is possible for me to disguise in the meeting so that nobody will know I'm in the meeting, I will have done that. You have done a justice to everything already. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome everybody here. I'm actually attending this session for the very first time because I've been on to one or two things. Somebody just got registered under Mr. Kabiru in Kaduna, so we are trying to kind of set the stuff. So now it is as simple as just trying doing something on a daily basis. Make sure you do something about the business on a daily basis. Once you work on a daily basis, do something. Make sure no day goes by without you doing a particular thing per day in the business. And I'm telling you, you are going to get your business to the next level. It's as simple as that. We are going somewhere in this thing. We are going somewhere. We are only just starting. Between now and the end of this year, the whole Nigeria will know that there is a team. I'm telling you, just make sure every day you do something about the business. I can assure you, sky is going to be the beginning. When I start in this business, I have been able. Well, before I started a business, I do try my possible to see the end from the beginning. I'm telling you, before I started this business, I have seen the end from the beginning. I've been able to see what the future of this opportunity, and I can assure you, we have a very bright future together. Now, the sweetest part of it is this business is like there's another that says in Yoruba, if you are in the business doing it, nobody cares. If you are in the business not doing it, nobody care. I am telling you. And it doesn't disturb your sponsor not to move. Your sponsor will keep moving. Your sponsor will keep earning. So far, who does the job goes the pay. It's as simple as that. I see no reason why somebody will be in this business not doing something. We have ways to grab money in this business. You grab your money either by sponsoring, or you grab your money either by trading. I was with Mr. Kabiru a few minutes ago on a video call, and he was like, we are trying to kind of set up his account, and when he opens up his what's to call it, his profit, Mr. Kabir is less than a month in the business. I was seeing $50 something plus. Less than a month in the business. You see? If he has that money in his accounts,
this is massive.
Will he increase? Will the money increase? Being part of this opportunity, you have nothing to lose. Rather than gaining, you always gain in the business. You lose nothing. So I see no reason why you will not give it whatever it takes to grow in the business. It just needs to be doing something on a daily basis about it. I can assure you, you won't regret to join us in the business. I wish every one of us the best of luck. What's important is make sure you are attending meetings every time you see the link in the group. Attend meetings unconditionally. You see something that will prompt you to start doing something about the business. It's a matter of just thinking, well, how do I let people know about this business? And I'm telling you, you'll be there very soon. I wish you the best. Thank you very much for having me. My leader.
All right. Yeah, so my leader, I think we'll be doing this thing together, because this meeting is under reform for all our team, as a special class for those that want to build and for those that want to learn. That is why I just have to excuse my time, because some people, they don't have time to join the Zoom meetings. And so we keep on complaining, trying to message me privately that they want to know these things. That is why I've decided that they should join these meetings. So I want to appreciate you all for being here, my leader. I'm grateful. And I know that your V2 is coming soon. This next week is even late, because everybody in this business, we are taking a step. So a guy challenged me this evening. So please, I know that you are increasing every day. Okay, you are no more decreasing. All right, thank you so much for joining this Zoom meeting tonight. God bless you all. And tomorrow meeting will be also massive. God bless you and have a wonderful rest. Thank you, sir, my leader. Thank you, Mr. Akindele, for joining this. Yes. Bye-bye. God bless.